Hi everyone, it's just me, Julie O'Connell. I'm coming on here to let everyone know that it's been the 2-year anniversary since my channel has been up. I just want to say thank you to everyone who follows and likes my videos and likes my content. I will be doing more content on Scientology when I do have time. Right now it's just a little busy with the holiday stuff and getting ready for the holidays and getting ready for Christmas and getting ready for my time with my family and friends. So just have a great evening. Take time for yourself. Just do everything that you want to do. I mean, it's important to be by family this time of year because there are people that are struggling right now. Take time for yourself. Do the things that you love. And don't sweat the small stuff. My channel does have integrity. I don't dwell on the drama that has been happening in the ex-Scientology community. It's just something that I don't want to get involved in. And there are toxic people out there that will drain your energy. And Nora is one of them. I don't support her channel at all. She's a miserable human being, constantly attacking others, constantly harassing others, and constantly cyberbullying others out of this space. She did it with my lawyer friend Zach and tried to do it with Poe on the Go. And Poe on the Go, thank God, has his channel back. Nora Ames is toxic. And I just don't support her. I don't ever want to support a known troll in this community because they are horrible human beings that have nothing better to do than to criticize others instead of dwelling on their in their own issues. I get that she gets PTSD from going to a Scientology building, but like, she should not be criticizing how others protest. And yes, I do know Dusty is a good guy, and she has ran him through the coals the last several weeks. Dusty is an amazing protester. He goes out there and he does like concert night and does the Clearwater stuff. I don't support people who are trashing each other through the mud. We did not need to have people draw sides. It's just stupid. And no one has ever once told me not to stop following the Aftermath or the other channels. Quite frankly, I don't like the trolls that have been targeting my friends. And I don't like the trolls that have harassed people in the animal care industry, because the animal care industry in itself is hard enough. And then you got trolls that come in and say that, oh, all animal care facilities, they're only about money. They don't do the right thing for the animals. Yes, we do. I can tell you that for the animal hospital that I used to work for, we absolutely did everything in our power to save animals and to save animals' lives. So this nonsense needs to stop. I support the communities that I'm going to support, and I'm going to support healthy people. And I'm not going to support people that actually constantly attack one another. Farrell Cheryl does do good work in Clearwater, Florida, by protesting Scientology because her dad was in Scientology. She lost her childhood because of it. She had a horrible relationship with her mother because of it. And also had a horrible relationship with her father because of it. We just need to come together and stop the hate, because the hate is what is driving too many communities right now. And Nora's channel gets the views because the people in her chats dwell on drama. They aren't there for the Scientology content. They're just there for the drama. And the people that are actually doing the work, fighting the Church of Scientology on a daily basis, she hasn't seen all the good work that people have done behind the scenes at the Clearwater, Florida meetings. You know, it's just disturbing. And then I love how Brooks Gibbs eloquently speaks about everything. The way that he talked at the Lisa McPherson Memorial, that was honestly amazing. The Tampa Bay Times actually did an article on the protesters protesting Scientology and protesting for the Lisa McPherson Memorial. People are tired of how things are being ran around all corners. And you're going to lose many good quality people if you continue these false narratives. Eric Rader has been nothing but nice to me. So I have no issues with Eric Rader. And I have no issues with Marilyn Honig. And I have no issues with anyone else that is doing good work fighting the Church of Scientology, period. Scientology has trafficked humans and has done it in a horrible way. They hold this horrible disconnection policy over top of all of its members. So if you do decide to leave and you speak out against the Church of Scientology, you're going to be disconnected from your family, your friends, and everything that you've ever known. People who do fight the Church of Scientology are speaking their truths and speaking about how they have been abused in Scientology. I don't question anyone's mental health care, nor do I suggest that people need to receive mental health care. People have had enough with these diagnoses and saying that certain creators are perpetual abusers of women, when that could be furthest from the truth. Lindsay lied. So did Sky Daily. So did Juliana Cohen, to get what they want. And they got what they wanted. Juliana Cohen wanted Aaron Smith Levin kicked off the board of the Aftermath Foundation. Sadly, it's come to a point where people are getting frustrated with who's running both sides, because it's awful. You have known trolls that have tried to sell a house out from one of my friends' homes was almost sold because some idiot in the aftermath side of things tried to sell her house from out from under her. This is disgusting behavior. It's also disgusting behavior to have people trying to look into Rabbit's social worker degree. She has a master's in social work. She's not licensed to do social work, but she has a master's degree in social work. And you know what? That takes a lot of balls to go and reach for higher education. People who are attacking one another need to stop, because it's getting old. It's the same old bullshit all over again. And I've seen it. I've seen it behind the scenes. I've seen it where Mirjam from up north, and I've seen it where others like Scientology Perth Audit. She's attacked others in this space when she has not gotten to know anyone. And let me just tell you, people behind the scenes have seen it and are disgusted. Nora's behavior ranks as the worst behavior I've ever seen in the ex-Scientology community. She has poor behavior on her side. And, no, I don't agree with how Aaron gets up in people's faces. I did not agree with how Aaron got up into Mateo's face because Scientology is looking for him to mess up. However, Scientology is a bigger enemy here, and that's up to Jenna to take her name off of the foundation board. It has nothing to do with Aaron. If she truly wanted her name off that foundation board, she would have removed it when she quit. So, I think people just need to be mindful of their own freaking business, honestly. I mean, it's nobody's business who Aaron dates. It's nobody's business who Cheryl dates. It's nobody's business who dates who in this community. My fiance does not want to be on social media. That's why I do not post him on here. We can just come together and be kind. I know people too that are having to put down their animals this time of year, and that is very hard too as well. I just think we need to start coming together and treating each other with kindness, because kindness is key. And I don't value this toxic nature of humanity where people should focus on drama, because drama doesn't get anything resolved. Scientology will still remain if that's all you're focused on. Scientology has harmed children. And Flavio Lugli, his parents definitely need to be called, because he has a health condition that they need to know about and need to help him with. But instead, we got people who come over to everyone else's chats to crap on them. I don't support that either. Scientology is a human trafficking cult, and I'm going to say it how I feel, because I've seen things that they have done. Mike Rinder faced many abuses when he was in the Church of Scientology. David Miscavige absolutely beats his staff up. Angie Blankenship took a payout so she would not talk about Scientology when she left, because she still has family and friends within the Church of Scientology. Her dad's still in Scientology. Scientology is a human trafficking cult. And we just need to come together and support one another. Do the content that we love. I will be doing some more Scientology content when I have time. Tomorrow I am going over and decorating cookies with my family. It's a family tradition. It's going to be so fun. Just have a great day. Enjoy your family and friends. It's a beautiful night here. We finally had some sun out. It's very cold though. We had that cold front come through last night after we had wicked wind and rain. So just take time for your family and friends. Just do things that you love. And this time of year for me, it's not about receiving presents. It's about just being present with family and friends and supporting the content creators that we want to support. So what if Marilyn isn't doing any content? That's her choice. She has family that she's dealing with too. And maybe they're getting together for the holidays. It's nobody's business. This is why I'm so sick and tired of all the drama that has spewed over into our everyday lives because of Nora. Nora is a toxic person, and I don't support that. I do not support it. Thank you and have a great night.